It's a dream mode. Dark and swift play. Dream Daddy.
Welcome back to Doig and Swift Play Dream Daddy.
Hello.
We're setting up our likes and dislikes on DadBook.
Yeah.
Which our lovely daughter Amanda is helping herself before she goes to school. You feeling good? You ready? You feeling sassy?
Yeah.
We're going to make the best profile and get loads of dads.
Yeah, so we like
Gotta catch them all.
surfing and guillotines and time travel.
I'd go for us. I'd be like, wow, they like surfing and guillotines.
Yeah,
They are both also my interests.
they like collecting heads throughout history.
Oh dear. Always carry a pocket knife. My dad does. On a Friday night, you're most likely to, shall we be honest or shall we sound cool? Polish and sort out my coin collection.
No.
False. Netflix and grill, baby.
Yeah.
True. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. False. Torment my children with dad puns. True.
Yes.
Sink into blissful oblivion. Well, it's Netflix and grill, baby, or torment my children with dad puns. So what do you think?
I vote puns.
Puns. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
Nuns.
A plate if it's a desert island, am I right? Dad puns represent. My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Are we going to chill on the island, or are we going to immediately get off the island? Are we going to... I mean, is that a reference to something, or is it just because the salt shake is always lost?
I have no idea what the second one is about.
It's going to be smart ass. A boat, obviously. What are my turn-ons?
Guillotines.
Ooh, strong dad arms. That is a good one.
Yeah?
That's a good one.
You like dad arms?
I like strong arms.
Okay.
Strong arms than anyone. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn.
No.
Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. Top-tier grillmanship. There's one person who just like is all about the grill. Like
Yeah.
they live by the grill. Every single answer is like a grill.
Pretty much, yeah.
Strong dad arms.
I think you've gone for that one.
What did you want to be when you grew up? A dad. Salty bone captain. Ah, imagine how many seamen you'd.
Oh no! No!
Okay, technical writer for manuals and instructionals.
No.
Salty boat captain.
Yes.
Pro skater who is also an astronaut.
Oh, that's a good one.
A good father. The president of space.
Oh, you clicked.
I'm sorry, but it's just like, isn't that just all the power?
I guess so, but maybe you'll have your power wouldn't be as far-reaching, and therefore you might be an
Far-reaching.
insignificant pawn out in space.
It's not far-reaching. President of space. All of space.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that people follow your commands.
I'm the
or anything.
president. If they don't follow my commands, I will
Oh.
politely ask them over a cup of tea. As Earl
What's
Grey would.
your favourite movie genre?
Cartoon. War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography.
Wow.
Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. I mean, to be fair, to give myself a slap on the wrist, cartoons are not genres.
That's true.
It's a medium. So, I like comedies. Not necessarily romantic comedies, though.
So you like old comedies that haven't aged well?
Anything on Laserdisc is just like anything that looks good.
Yeah.
Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well is pretty... I mean, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
What won't make me cry is like whatever makes me emotional.
Nah.
I mean, what do you think? I'm between these two.
I'm between Sean Connery or old comedies that haven't aged well.
Sean Connery. He's pretty good. Well, why didn't you choose this one? I've chosen all of them so far.
Old comedies.
Old comedies. What's your ideal date? Napping together? Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together? How much you want to bet it's going to be a grill one on here? Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Awesome! Being emotionally vulnerable.
I would go for napping together.
Napping together, that's adorable, but that's not much of a date. None of these are much of a date.
Not really.
What's your ideal date, Mike? Sega World.
Is it?
Yeah.
I see.
I want to go to Sega
Mine
World.
would be Japan.
Disneyland. Japan's not a date.
Took you on a date to Japan.
It wasn't a date.
It's 2-week day.
It was a holiday.
A holiday.
And you didn't take me.
I was there.
You were there, that's true. You were present.
I gave you my present.
Okay, napping together. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book world jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys and wallet at home sometimes. Both of these are me.
Yeah.
What about you?
I go for your cripplingly low self-esteem.
There we go. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications, conspiracy theories, or potential ends of the world.
Pick one.
Profile complete!
Oh no! See? That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
No.
Oh no, that's how you fall into the trap.
No. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting, and they just happen to live all in this cul-de-sac.
Yeah, the cul-de-sac of dads. Cool-dad sack. Oh, wait, that sounds bad. Okay.
Cold dad sack.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
Aww.
Oh.
Welcome.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Dad.
Oh my gosh. We can
Profiles.
choose. Okay. Can we look at all of them?
I think so.
Ooh. Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it.
Someone does.
What does this do? I'll click one in this soon. Get one last good cardio session in on a Friday night. If you had one thing to take on Desert Island, a box of energy bars. What are your turns on? A sub 6-minute mile. Oh god, we're never gonna get
This
him.
is us.
We're never gonna get him. What did you want to be when you grew up? A beer pong world champion. That's pretty funny. What's your favourite movie genre? Buddy cop movies. That's cool.
That's a good choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skating a huge dangerous mountain for fun. That's
pretty cool.
Yeah. Or do you never leave home without an extra tube of energy gel?
What is a tube
What
of
the
energy
fuck is
gel?
energy gel?
What do you do with
Where
it?
do you apply it?
Where do you put it?
Like rub it on your eyeballs or something?
I will see so good.
I can see. Is that what happened to Cyclops?
No.
Too much energy gel in your eyeballs. I spend a lot of time thinking about my old time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Maybe it's because you're carrying a child around. Can I click a heart? Bloop, 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 bloop. You love me now. You love me
I
now.
guess no.
No, the baboon butts aren't working.
Maybe you get hearts depending on how well you interact with them.
Are you a Craig can or a Craig can't?
Ha.
Let's have a look at Matt. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. What is no-wave music? If music has no waves, isn't it by definition just silence?
Yeah. I think so.
He likes listening to the sound of silence.
I think it's meant to be a joke.
I'm not cool enough!
Maybe it's meant to be new wave, but it's a typo. But no wave is
No,
probably...
it's no wave.
I think it's a joke, and that no waves mean it's silent.
Silence. On a Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup one drip at a time, baby. So he brewed his own coffee. If you had one thing to take with you onto Desert Island, it would be fine tunes to pass the days away. What are your turns on? Multi-instrumentalism. I can do my voice and clicks. Ha, hey, him, bye, him, ba, ba, boy. Does that count?
That's one.
No, but it's a voice and clicks, which is like percussion.
I think multi-instrumentalism is just can play multiple instruments, not necessarily at the same time.
But then I can automatically play two, can't I, anyway? And at the same time, which is more impressive.
I don't think your hands are an instrument.
What do you mean? That's like saying your mouth isn't an instrument. can do things with my hands to make them... Anyway. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Well done for achieving your dreams. What's your favourite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
Oh!
It comes with cat. Not to be shallow or anything. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? He seems pretty funny.
Matt Seller.
What a fella. Brian. Do you want to do Brian's voice?
Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out by my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things.
He's the grill man!
If you like fishing, then we'll get along. See just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket.
If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, it would be...
My fishing pole.
What are your turn-ons?
A keen understanding of steak cuts.
Steak!
Steak cuts.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
On fireman.
On a fireman! What's your favourite movie genre?
Romantic comedies.
What's your ideal date?
Deck building.
He's not talking about Pokemon cards, is he?
Probably is.
Because that would be like, you want to build, that would be my ideal date. You want to build a Netrunner deck together.
So he's all about fishing, grilling, and lawn mowing, maybe.
What do you never leave home without?
My portable fishing pole.
I spend a lot of time thinking about...
How my daughter is smarter than I am.
When I first met Brian Harding, it's like Brian Hard mode, I thought he was into computer games.
I don't
But he doesn't seem...
think so. We did do like a Pokemon battle with him.
That's why I thought he was into computer games.
Did
but
we?
he's totes not.
Did we figure out who Robert's daughter/son is? Yeah, we met
I don't
him.
think so.
Gotcha.
When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? Conspiracy theories much? On a Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be?
Gun.
What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter. What's your favourite movie genre? Italian neorealism. What's your ideal date?
Grave robbing. You would really appreciate this guy's sarcasm.
What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spend a lot of time thinking about you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes. Oh my god, this guy's hilarious. Oh my god.
I think we find a winner.
Imagine he's being serious though, and I'm just laughing. I'm sure he's not.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's being serious.
I think some things might be serious.
I think he has fun, ribbing people by, pretending to be...
Yeah, darker than he probably is.
Oh, I think he's hilarious.
Oh.
How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. What is this computer thing you talk about?
Listen to true crime
Is it some form of typewriter? If you had one thing to take with you onto taxidermy, and what would it be? A coffin. What for? What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly.
How do you mispronounce bosom?
Bosom.
Bosom.
What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. What's your favourite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. What's your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. And never beating hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience.
Yeah.
Okay, Damien Bloodmarch. The nominal determinism, you see.
Hugo.
Who goes there? Well, it's Hugo Vega!
So
Vega rolling.
he is both a middle school teacher and a high school teacher. Writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature from various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry.
I want to date his son. Probably Earl doesn't, though.
Brew some tea.
Unless we put a strange twist to Earl's character.
Brew some strong...
Oh, Bruce and Strong Cream paint my miniatures. That's both artistic and involves tea. Maybe I misjudged you, Hugo. If you had one thing to take with you onto this island, what would it be?
A remembrance of things past and Marcel Proust.
Ooh, what are your turn-ons?
Muscles.
Yeah, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A movie star.
Dude, he's like got hidden depths. What's your favourite movie genre?
Documentaries on art history.
And what's your ideal date?
Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of a couch in comfortable silence.
That's actually super sweet.
I like that.
I like that. What do you never leave home without?
My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot.
This guy's a sweetie pie. I spend a lot of time thinking about.
I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them.
Oh, he's really like... I worry that he's too smart for me to be able to keep up with. But he seems like a super nice, chill dude, and he wants to be like a movie star, and he likes muscles, and he's like, he likes the flashier stuff as well as the quieter stuff. He appreciates both sides.
But his son's an asshole.
Joseph, I'd love this to just be 66666, just repeated for every question. Something's not right about
his kids
Joseph.
go onto his computer. Oh man.
Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out in the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Ha ha! On a Friday night, you're most likely to...
Am I reading them now? Okay.
Why not?
Lead a community in a fun mixer.
If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
My 6-string banjo.
What are your turn-ons?
My loving wife.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
A ship captain.
What's your favourite movie genre?
Feel good.
Movies. What's your ideal date?
Lovely night on the down with my wife.
What do you never leave home without?
The good book.
I spend a lot of time thinking about...
Father, husband, man.
Father, husband, man! My favourite superhero! Now, metagaming here, this is interesting because this guy says he's happily married, so if we were to go for him, we would be breaking up his marriage. But the fact that we can go for him means that maybe he hasn't realised that he is gay.
Maybe.
Or he is, but is in a loveless marriage.
Yeah, he's in a loveless marriage. She doesn't care, and he's probably repressed.
She seems pretty down on, like, with alcohol and looking after her kids and stuff. Like, she's...
Yeah.
But I don't want to break up a marriage. We could be friends, though.
Who do you want to message? I think you most laughed at Robert.
Yeah, I like Hugo too, though. I like Craig, but I feel like maybe Craig isn't the fit for me.
No.
Because I don't think I can make him happy. He would probably make me a better person. But would I be able to be myself with him, truly? I wonder if we can message 2. Let's message Robert.
Okay. Da 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 da.
Ba da ba ba. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I typed out and messaged him on DadBook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple of seconds hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says that he read my message!
Oh no.
This is the worst.
He's doing it.
This is what I do. I anxiously wait for a response. Twiddle my thumbs or watch cat videos. You just look at me and I know
did,
you
yeah.
want. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realise how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to DadBook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. I wanted to message Hugo to go. I wanted to message Hugo to go to the zoo. Or something.
Hugo to go to the zoo.
Well, next time. I know we spent this entire time doing the Facebook thing.
Yeah, we did.
But next time, let's see what we're going to do next.
Yeah.